Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to import the list of hosts from Zabbix, including host groups and tags, and extract the data and export it into a CSV for reporting or further analysis. Let me show you first how my Zabbix is looking like, what we have inside. So this is a test instance. I have here a few hosts defined, and I'm going to retrieve only these 4. You will notice each of them has a host group for the device type and one for the location, and it has some tags, one for the monitoring, the other one for the SLA, and the last one for the team, which is responsible for this device. Okay, let's go ahead and import this host into Zabbix. First, I'll go to Data and select the Import from Zabbix. And this is the request. I already prepared it to spare your time. What we have here, I want to output the host and the name. I want to have the IP. I want the host groups, but just the name property. And I want the tags. And not the least, I'm going to filter only those hosts which have the tag monitoring set to active. You notice here that what I have is a preview of the request. This one is actually not the latest version of ZbxWizz, so it doesn't look that nice, but what's important is the fact that you see it's green. Green means that it's valid. So hit execute and voila, that I have it. All 4 hosts are here. Now you'll notice the host groups, interfaces and tags fields are looking pretty funny. What we have here is a JSON string which contains the data that we need. I could of course just go ahead and export this stuff already into a CSV, but I don't want that. I want to extract this data into separate columns. So I'll go for this I will use the transform function. Now we have the transform column dialog open, and I already prepared the transformations, and here is the first one for extracting the team. So the team is located in the tags. If I go here, I see I have a tag with the value team and a value the team name, right? First, what I need to do, I need to convert the value, let's just delete this. I need to convert this JSON string into an actual JavaScript object, which I can address using JavaScript methods. So you see here, this is a preview of the expression. So it doesn't look very much different from this one because, yeah, this is what we get. It's an object. We convert this value to an object, but here in the preview, this is converted back to JSON. Okay, now I have the object. I can access, I should filter out only those tags which have the value team, right? And for this I use the filter up. This is an array, and then I can use the filter option, the filter function. Just give it a name, ss.name.match. I'm gonna use a regular expression and team. Sorry, not name, but tag team. Now we have an array containing a single element. I'm gonna access it and extract the value. And that's it. This was the first one. Now I'm gonna extract the SLA because the expression is prepared. I will put it in column 7. I'm just gonna modify the tag value. Apply, there we have it. I have the SLA now. Now I'll just go to column 8 and I will extract the, now I want the device type. This is in the host groups. So again, I'm gonna filter for, I'm gonna convert the column 3. Well, the cell, the first cell in the column tree, because this is what we see here. We see the expression evaluated for the first cell in that column, for the cell in the first row of that column. Okay, so I have it converted. Now again, I need to filter, but this time I'm gonna filter for name, and I'm gonna match the device type. Okay, not value. But yeah, that's it. And I could just go ahead and type name. But since I'm don't want this part, I will just extract it. So split and extract the last element of the array, sorry, column 8, and that's it. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the team. No, not the team, for the sites. Yeah. I'll put in column 9, apply, and the last one which I need is the IP. Again, object, column 4, and this one is quite easy. Access the first element of the array and then the property IP. And I'm going to put it in column 10. And that's it. Now, because I like my reports to look clean as much as possible, I'm just going to rename the columns. This one we're going to call it owner. This one will be SLA. This one is dev type. This one is the location, and this one is the IP, and that's it. Now I'm going to remove these columns because I don't need them anymore. Yes, and again, and now we have a clean report. And I'm just going to export this to a CSV. You see here I have a few options. So I now in this case, what you see is what you get. Like, no, what you see is all there is, right? We have no filtering. But I could filter, actually. I could say I just want to see the Berlin side. Berlin, right? And now when exporting, I could opt for only visible or only selected. So if I click on only visible, only these two rows will be exported. But no, I just want all of them. I'm going to click on the export and save the file. I need to give it a name. Export. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't feel shy to ask me any questions. I'm also curious about the way you would like to use ZbxWizz. So get in touch. Bye.